nobody here that destroys Tombstone.
Yep.
It's really, really bad for Alliance to fight into that.
Let's start by saying Alliance, I mentioned it on the panel, these are like 4 new heroes for them in this game, right?
Yeah, trying something different.
They've not played IO, SD, Lesh, or Center before.
Okay.
In DPC.
Oh, so looks like CHILLAX will be able to get the first blood with that setup.
This is off to
Tombstone level 1 as well.
well.
The fact that Pled was able to get his Morphling, I remember when he was playing on Into the Breach last season and other teams, he often would in interviews would be like, if I get my Morphling, he has the confidence to say like, I can 1v9 the game. Like, this is his favorite hero, and in this game, honestly, it matches up quite nicely. There isn't a lot of kill threat on him throughout the game. Maybe there's like the Ava-Toss combo into a farm tiny right click, but this very much is the Morphling game to showcase why you're good on the hero and just kind of control it for your team. Compared to the Tiny though, the Tiny pick to me feels like a lot of the bans have come in, the CK, the Ursa, these more active style of cores, and Tiny was like the last remaining one. Like, it for sure, it's going to be very active. It's going to take a little bit more kind of time to get the items to be explosive for sure. But this Tombstone level 1, I don't know about it. He just threw it down again and it didn't really do much. He kind of wishes he had decay now for sure. Yeah.
Especially with all the mangoes that he's got loading.
Also, yeah, the cooldown of Tombstone's like 85 seconds. He's currently eating no mangoes.
Oh, and he's lost his courier as well, symmetrical. Able to swing over and take that.
No, like right now between the 2 drafts, I kind of see CHILLAX, of course, they kind of favor the early game. They're going to have... Yeah, actually... Yeah.
Ooh, it's close. A couple of right clicks now. He's got the stick charges, so MNT will be fine, but owns me having to jump in to save him there.
And yeah, in regards to draft, CHILLAX, they have a lot of nice pairings, right? Like Undying Morphling, super strong lane because Undying has the heal to enable the Morph to farm. Morph naturally a weak laner, but with a couple levels, level 3, 4+, you're very sufficient at farming. Top lane, Sanking Mirana. If you're out of position, it's going to be stun into arrow, might be able to kill. But against Tiny, maybe not the case, but it's just that earlier grouping around EXO. All these heroes, bar Morphling, want to group together, take these earlier fights. While Alliance, on the other hand, going to be a little bit more of a farm, right? Tiny needs the Echo, needs that, maybe that Blink or Shadow Blade. Leshrac would like to farm one tanky item first. There is a little bit disparity here. If CHILLAX get a lead in the laning phase, they can look to punish Alliance, but yeah. Again, I'm looking at CHILLAX to be a little bit more aggressive early on for sure.
Oh, and there we have it, bottom lane. Able to take down Aramis.
The things you can do with decay, honestly. No, he finally got the level in it.
Mid lane as well, we just got to be careful. Very, very low. Okay, yeah, he's going to get the backup coming in, healing him up. Aramis.
The tactical death on the side lane into bottle refill mid. Huge yet, but soon to be value when they look to go to that area of the map.
So this angle from mid MNT. Oh, it's a good angle. They've got the exorcism. Starstorm as well. He's been healed up. Is it enough to get him out of there? It isn't. The damage is done. CHILLAX. A very nice little arrow there from MNT. They're actually going to pick up Aramis on top of it too. I mean, Alliance, they brought Nico Baby over. They tried to respond. And they get the kill on loading, but they're not going to be able to get their hands on MTD.
Jungling and is transitioning into the mid lane. If he didn't come here, this tower would be half HP. So heads up play from Nico Baby, just to quickly throw his body into the mid lane as like a soft cover to the tower. The first EXO, sure you got a mid kill, but not taking that tower doesn't feel great.
They're going to see if they can get Owned Me up top. There's the setup, end of the stun from WEU. Any chance to escape with a Burrow Strike? No, she's not going to be able to get away in time. Too much AoE damage being pumped out by the Leshrac.
Yeah, nice little combo there. That's something that CHILLAX need to be careful for. Probably will kill off a hero. So CHILLAX, if they want to make these plays close to the towers, they have to respect the TPs.
Oh, they're looking for MTD. And they should have him here. Toss already up before the spear connected, so MTD didn't care. The tall ego's down. See if they can get more Alliance. They've got their eyes on Lodine.
Oh, the pig pole. Oh.
You can't run from this, Alliance. They just chased down another. Double kill for WEU, Alliance.
1600 HP. But they do the mirroring play, trading tier 1 for tier 1.
They're back over.
Oh, poor old lady.
They're doing it again here. WEU is demanding.
Yep.
Just running through the jungle.
And it's on CHILLAX to try and then either smoke in to stop that fight or just keep playing top. Just nice smooth moves right now.
See Pleb.
He's overstayed as well.
Yeah, he's in trouble here. He's going to start building up the strength. He's got waveform again in a second. Oh, but the stun from Weeha.
That was close.
It's back up just in time before he's able to get a chance of escaping with the waveform. And Weeha, he's going to roll over for another. We'll get a replay, but at the same time we can see in the live game. Whoa, then we'll see nothing at all. Anyway, back to the action. Actually, Lodi lived. Okay, Stamanen died. All right, well, Lodi doesn't die here. Finally, he goes down. But CHILLAX were able to take Stamanen out in response. Back over in the mid, MTD went for the tower, but Alliance respond and punish him for trying to make a move with that opening, you know, with the focus that Alliance had top.
Defend the tower, but they're going to use this just to...
Ownedme's thinking about jumping with the Epi. And Alliance, they're being very careful about how they make a move around the tower. We're going to see Weeha be able to charge down and find Lodin, but the backup comes in from Omi with a Burrow Strike. Trying to save his Undying, it's not going to happen. Lodin still goes down.
I'm a little bit worried for CHILLAX right now. Like, this was the type of lineup where you're hoping the Undying's leading the charge early, setting down the Tombstone with Burrow Strikes behind, Exos, you know, flowing, but they've not been able to muster any of their teammate. And
a lovely stun from across the trees there. We are.
Look at that, trot away straight away.
Taking the Aegis away from Pleb. Let's see what Alliance can do here.
Oh, poor old Lodin.
Here's the easy jump. They're actually going to go for the big one. Going to try and go for MTD. Nico Baby turns with the combo onto Lodin. MTD is falling low. He's got the siphons. He's starting to heal up, mind you. And in fact, he's back up to pretty much full HP. Alliance, they've got to start backing away now.
Nice. So lucky he has the hood there. He's very close to dying.
Does get caught on the return.
Straight away at the racks. 30 seconds. No morphling.
Still a bit of time left on the DD, yeah. See what they can do, but immediately Omi's going to be in there with the jump. They're trying to burst the Tiny, but the defensive disruption comes out from Aramis. If it's enough to allow Nico Baby to back off, he's able to put the BKB. He wants to keep the fight going. He turns towards MTD, but the Siphons keeping MTD healed up. That's going to be Weeha taken down. They've lost Rulesh. They're going to potentially lose more as well as Symmetrical gets chased down. 2 dead on Alliance. CHILLAX able to defend here. 4 versus 5. And a very strong defense at that as well. They get 3 kills, maybe more. Stamanen. And he's going to be looked towards it as CHILLAX. They're going to get him as well. Ownme in with the Burrow Strike. The arrow follow-up. CHILLAX, 4 kills there as Alliance's attempted push is immediately slammed down.
But this little mini throw was a bit stronger from CHILLAX. I think they're...
Whoa! Nico Baby's just going in for it. It's not the BKB. He's going to be able to step in. That is a dieback from Lodi. Pleb, he's going to look straight towards Stamanen. He's trying to take down the eye, but the tether's up. Stamanen back to the side. He's way Only tries to go with the Burrow Strike, but he catches nothing. Arrow comes in, but Only he's going to go down. BKB from Weeha. He's ready to chase down more. Looks towards MNT, but with the leap is away. But indeed a double dieback there from Ownedme and Lodin. He could commit for the steal here. Roche is low.
MNT's going for it.
Pleb, surely, does he want to go for this? He's been held at a distance. He doesn't want to risk it. MNT's going to get caught outside the pit.
The new contender is out of the battlefield.
Yeah, nothing else can be done here from CHILLAX's Alliance. They'll be able to get to start pushing back in.
The fight, they're so powerful right now.
CHILLAX are kind of prepared here. They jump in. The speed Pleb goes straight away for Weeha. They've lost Lodin. Lodin buys back immediately. Ownme in with the BKB and now the Epicenter. It's enough damage to take down Aramis. He's going to run down Stamanen. The damage from Nico Baby, though, is coming in hard. As they've lost Ownme, Pleb will commit over. In fact, they picked up 3. Nico Baby. Stamanen has to bail out here. Has to relocate Nico Baby back to base as very quickly Alliance, they lost 3 of their heroes.
Oh, Stamanen's react.
He knows that where he's going, there's no returning. As he gets taken out. 4 dead on Alliance.
They were able to clean out, you know, 2 of the towers.
The man is still dead for 25 seconds. MTD does have to refresh a shard.
But no IO. The rat plays are gone because you can't relocate them in. So they have to make a move in this window.
And the damage is being done. That's the tier 3 gone.
But you can give up 1 lane against the Alliance. They can shoot.
Oh, Ownme's in. He's in with the jump on at Weeha. Defensive disruption comes out. But Ownme's got the epicenter going. Weeha's up in the over the Yules to buy some time for safety. Buyback has come out from Stamanen. He'll come in with the tether across towards Weeha's. Weeha's going to try and run down MTD, but the BKB is up. Pleb, he commits in deep, looking for Nico Baby, trying to stay on top of the Tiny. Ownme looking for the chase down with the Burrow Strike, but he won't quite catch on to Nico Baby. Nico Baby's able to get back to the fountain. Weeha, another save from Aramis. Disruptions there, breaking Weeha out of the combo. They're back in with the the invis. They're pushing Alliance back to the base, but Alliance aren't quite dying. We are still good to fight. Tries to turn with the stun, he'll miss. Tito maybe won't. Avalanche catches them. MTD trying to run, trying to heal up with the Cypher, but it's not enough heals to keep him safe. As CHILLAX, they lose a second, they'll lose a third. As WEU gets the triple kill, and Alliance are able to beat back CHILLAX out of the base.
Right now, that's for sure.
Yeah, that would have been the game over. Mid WEU.
He's just trying to get the waves, and he's like, boys.
Okay, they're looking for the jump in the mid, but Stamannon won't be caught. Oh, maybe Sticky get back in there. In with the Hex, they're going to look straight away for Omi. They're in on top of the Sand King. Omi's in trouble. They force him out to the side, but he's been popped. He's gone. 110 seconds, no Sand King. The rest of CHILLAX have got to get out. They have no Sand King.
Bye-bye. Tiny cam, please.
I mean, these buildings are going to go down so quickly.
3-4 hits if that.
Oh, he's Nico Baby's in. He's looking for kills. He's on top of MNT. They're chasing down the Moran underneath the tower. They'll get him.
No buyback.
Now 3 versus 5. Bleb is in with the toss back. He's trying to burst through WEU. Oh, he's going to get saved. Shamana. Quick relocate out to the side of the fight. They'll keep WEU alive.
I'm a little bit shocked that they just didn't hit the buildings there. I know it's only a range racks, but take that reset, go top.
I should get it soon enough, though. Just one hit away from going down in the mid.
Who's going to hit it? WEU?
Oh, easy.
There we go, clean. Back to top lane, boys. 2 heroes without any life.
Nexus system's about to come to an end. Oh, he's going to get Hex. WEU in with the BKB. He's going to try and chase an MTD over to the side. They found in the tree Pleb. He's actually going to try and go for Nico Baby. He's going to try his best to fight this. Once the BKB is on top of Nico Baby, Nico Baby's going to be protected by the disruption. Aramis keeping Nico Baby safe for now. Back in 25 seconds here, owned me. As the Aegis from WEU gone. See the jump back in there on track. He did get a who stop one of the two of them. MTD's going to get burst down low. Pleb, can he escape this? He cannot. But he's got buyback. MTD does not. Bodine keeps himself alive. He's also got buyback. Pleb. They're trying to get in with the jump. They've got owned me back in 5 seconds. Then they'll have a 3v5. But Alliance, they'll be able to claim the Megas. WEU caught by the Burrow strike. Pleb turn for symmetrical with the combo, but again, Aramis with some close disruption saves this game. Pleb will move over towards Nico Baby, but he's been caught now in the avalanche. The Hex as well. Pleb's in trouble. He needs help. He needs it soon, and he's not going to get it. Pleb's out for 2 minutes. Omri will jump in with the Burrow strike, but Alliance, they'll be able to clean them up one by one, and they'll get the G here. Alliance will take this game 1.
What an emotional game, Owen. That was, oh my god. Just Alliance, they come out of, okay, let's ignore the smoke play. That was the 12k lead. Ignore that. I got it.
Dragon Knight tanky against Templar Assassin, against like Ember Spirit early on, Dead Prophet.
Yeah, okay, so Tiny does really well against TA because Avalanche breaking down the refraction and having the burst to put TA in a vulnerable position. But there's also the flip side where these TA games, they start so strong, you're running over your opponents so well that it's hard for Tiny to get the items, to get like the AC, the Echo Saber to feel confident. It can go both ways, but I think Tiny is generally happier in the matchup in a more stable game. The nice thing about TA in this game is the fact that you kind of needed a core that could buy Nullifier against this Pugner. So many times we've seen just a Aether lens into level 4 decrep, keeping these heroes that are jumped alive, and TA happily after, you know, Blink, Deso, BKB, you can easily slot in a Nullifier as that kind of additional item and not feel too jarring, unlike other cores who have somewhat more traditional builds.
What about a Revenant's Brooch Rush, T?
Oh, mate,
that item.
I've always wanted to say, that tickles my fancy.
I've never seen it. Has anyone ever seen it? Is that item even in the game?
It likes to face being in the game.
Have we had an item like that before that's just been in the game, but it's not really been in the game because you never see it?
I mean, I guess Meaty Hammer once had that window of the game. Witchblade once upon a time.
Mage Slayer?
Mage there as well. Yeah, I mean, oh Jesus Christ, that was aggressive. That was an all-cap production in Mage Slayer.
And maybe not in pro games.
Yeah,
I feel maybe I've been watching. I feel like I've been watching Thompson stream. He buys Mage Slayer.
No, but we're talking like half a year ago, mate. Not nowadays.
Oh sure, yeah.
Nowadays it's actually pretty good. Builds into Bloodthorn. Yeah, what was I gonna say? But back to the brooch situation. The only time I've seen it is on a right-clicking core Zeus, where you go E-blade, the brooch, the shard, and you try and right-click people. Unfortunately, that was me in my pubs, and it didn't really take off in the pro scene. And it's also pretty bad, so yeah, that item's a bit lost. Way too expensive. Cute, but yeah, we probably won't be seeing it anytime soon.
Son in the mid here. MTD slapping into WEU.
Very
A
tired.
bit close there at the fairy fire, but
You don't often see that in the DK matchup. We really ran in with the siphons, disconnected, and it's what's TA level 3 now? Yeah, this meld is destroying them.
yeah, Nico Baby's having a very, very nice start here.
Guess it's my shot.
On mid.
Wait,
They're both. Look at this.
all right.
He wants to kill MNT.
But can he though?
I mean, it's... Oh, yeah, he can, I think.
Yeah, he can.
He definitely can. Oh, right. No, he definitely can't. Never mind.
Oh,
He didn't have enough mana to jump.
you need to sacrifice that. You keep the lane construct top.
Oh, they've got a nice stack here, but Lance is going to be able to take away too.
All right, symmetrical. Are you going to take it from Weehaw?
Ooh, good setup. Big hit.
Oh. Yeah, I just love watching Hoodwinks when they have this form of a quick initiation.
Well, look at these TPs coming in bottom. Pleb's got to run. We'll see Symmetrical trying to get in range for the arena catch. And he's got it. He's got it. The exorcism coming out as well to make sure they've got more than enough damage to take down Pleb. And also Aramis. Got a bit of catch on to Lodine. We've got the chase there from Symmetrical. That's going to be Lodine going down also.
How quickly move, connect into a blink, A, or maybe an epicenter on top, but at best it's going to kill one hero.
The smoke. They're going to find themselves the Dragon Knight, and well, it looks a bit, yeah, they've got the damage. They burst through it. High ground, he's got the EP. He's ready to come in the ball strike out, the two of them. And with the AA blast, that will be enough to shatter them.
Woo. Every bone in my body was like, that's a big one.
So if they can do anything about Stamanen, I mean, Only has got MNT by his side, but for the tier 1 tower trading, but top lane, Only is going to start the defense. Silence comes in though, and the Ice Blast is going to catch Aramis. It is in the trees, he'll find him. Only will die in return. He was able to take him out. Is he going to...
I honestly didn't expect Alliance to... I expected them to do the reinitiation, but I thought the Ember would be there, not the TA. I thought the TA would have to keep farming, and then we'd be seeing like Arena, a slight chains. Sure, they get Lodine again, poor Lodine.
He's not going anywhere near the heroes down to that BKB's done.
And even with the BKB, sure, it helps you during the fight, but if he's the one getting dragon-tailed into A blast, like, he might just be dead.
He is.
That's not... everyone's saying it, but that is a lot of damage. It's disgusting. Clean up Roshan, double meld from TA, Exo from Death Prophet.
I mean, can CHILLAX time a jump around this Roche?
You got Stan King, one of the best ones at making these plays. Poor Lodine again, same area.
Oh, Only's going to try and go. I mean, they've got, again, that huge magical burst is enough to take down Symmetrical.
A big spell used for the Roshan contest. Symmetrical might die to it, but still going to go for Roshan. They got to go for the steal though.
And it's all on whether or not they'll allow them to continue farming the triangle. They just want to fight with the three of them. They know that Pleb's going to be out over this side of the map. And with that catch, they should have, and there's going to be TPs coming in. Is there anything they can do to save Pleb? I mean, it's a good jump back from Omi. We will die for this. They get a kill on Pleb, but it'll cost them 2 heroes. Right.
BKB complete on Ember. BKB complete on TA.
But they're going to get the jump in the mid straight away. They'll go with the epicenter. They're trying to burst through Nico maybe the first time, and they'll be able to do so. That's the Aegis gone. Over to the side, Symmetrical having to step away. We have Stamanen, they're ready to commit in. Change their hands, Wehar's cleaning them up. Triple kill. Now with the chase over towards Pleb. Might find him. He'll look to MNT instead.
Aramis though tanking it up quite nicely. And now without big A busting, Alliance going to look for it.
Yeah, they do that. He's ready to commit it.
Massive
Major
arena.
draws in with the arena as well. They're straight on top of MNT and MTD. And they'll get both the kills. Nico Baby with the BKB popped. He's ready to fight on. And Clave even more as he looks towards loading, picks up the triple. Ready to smoke up and join him towards the top. See who can get the jump first. They'll find MTD.
He has BKB though.
He's holding on to it now. A pop it with the threat of the spear from Symmetrical coming across. Over to the side. Nico Baby's on top of MNT. He gets slammed down by the God's Rebuke. I've got the Ice Blast coming in as well as the fire down onto Stamanas. The Death Prophet will die, but MTD with the BKB wearing off. He's got nothing to protect himself against Alliance. As Alliance, they take out 2. Maybe even more here. Zoned me.
They got him.
Got him with the bushwhack. The follow-up spear. There's Weehar's damage to clean him up.
CHILLAX, when the game gets a bit difficult, having that damage and just a nuisance a puck they can provide.
Oh, MNT. Oh, he's going to get arena'd.
That's a lot of commitment.
And he's also going to get tossed to say, oh, Nico maybe pops a BKB.
That was a nice toss, but not a good BKB.
Weehar's jumped in. He's got the BKB. He's ready to fully commit. He's been able to burst through MNC. He'll turn over towards Pleb. Now jumping over towards loading. He wants to get the squishy kills. He'll get them with the sleight of fist. But now Weehar. He's caught out by the Dragon Tail. BKB comes to an end. Weehar goes down. Symmetrical. He looks towards MTD. MTD will retreat. Stamanon's ready to push on as well with the Exorcism. MTD's able to blink back under the safety of the Tier 2 tower. Pleb's going to be the new focus for Alliance as Stamanon attempts to run him down. Omi jumps back in with the Bar Strike. Pleb, he's still alive. He's able to turn, get the avalanche off. The Trap Slow will catch him, but Pleb, he's going to live.
Oh, Lodine, don't die, please. Oh, Aramis. Smoke though. With no arena again, as soon as this arena is wasted, they're just looking, they're hungry for the fight. They just pick off DP very cleanly with that, deadly combination that we've mentioned. And again, to emphasize the point.
He's got the Bar Strike set up on a Weehar.
He's got the BKB.
He's got tossed up and he's dead. 80 seconds. No buyback on Weehar.
And Aramis as well?
Wait, what?
They're just crumbling.
I mean, that's 3 dead. They've not got buybacks.
Walking down mid. And Alliance, like this type of lineup, they kind of wanted the Aegis themselves to pivot into aggression.
It's a big wraparound from Alliance.
All right, the comeback is on.
Let's see if they can jump the backline. They're going to go for MNC. They get the arena down. They catch the 2 supports. Weehar convicted with the Renders, trying to burst Lodine. See MTD already makes the jump over to Stamanon. Stamanon goes down. They turn their eyes over towards Pleb. Pleb, he'll stand his ground with the BKB. Only not quite able to catch Weehar with the Burrow Strike. As Weehar remnants back up to the high ground, he's fine.
Just make sure if you're CHILLAX, you don't go into the high ground when it's 10 seconds, 15 seconds. You know who's going to expire soon. 2 hits. This is cool. That used to be a tier 3 tower.
Right, Symmetrical's back up. Alliance. See what the defense is going to be. Spear to push him back, Pleb. 20 seconds.
Very close though.
No creeps. Okay, creeps are coming back in.
Rat Dota.
I mean, at the top, they're just going to lose that melee racks. Nico Baby was trying to push top.
Aegis is expiring.
I mean, they're jumping back out. They're in onto Pleb. They get the arena down. Trapping the 3 of them, but the BKBs are out from MTD and Pleb. MTD and Pleb, they're happy to turn and drive. Tail's done. That's Weehar going down. Symmetrical also falling low. They'll kill Pleb off.
Double kill.
It's Alliance. They should get the cleanup in. MTD also taken out.
Double kill.
The Alliance will fight CHILLAX. Take a trade. Jukes though.
But they see him on the creep wave.
He should still be dead, right?
He has a TP.
Oh, okay, now Glimmer. TP. He's going to be fine. MNC makes it away.
But respect that buyback and that long-range AL.
CHILLAX, so they still want to try and take this?
Well, they have the buyback like I mentioned.
They've changed. They left the arena coming down. They've got the spear connection, but the toss back trying to reset Ownsby, so he's got a chance to keep this fight going, but he won't be able to. Weehar jumps forward, gets caught out by the Dragon Tail. MTD doing a lot of damage. Weehar's getting pretty low. He has to remnant away. Pleb, focused by the siphons and the damage of the Exorcism. Alliance, they'll take him out. 3 buybacks have come out from CHILLAX here, and they're not going to have a chance to get back over to this fight. Alliance, they'll be very, very happy with this one, losing nobody themselves. Ooh, okay. They will lose Aramis, but MTD's, he's got everything. I mean, Alliance, they're still trying to keep this fight going, but Symmetrical's dead. Nico Baby's hit with the BKB. He'll chase down MNT. Stamanon is on towards MTD and Lodine.
He's killing him by himself.
He's going to be able to chase him out and does indeed take down the Dragon Knight.
Stamanon versus the world, just killing off absolutely everybody.
Oh, enemy back. Oh, they've got the jump on Weehaw. Plebs in with the avalanche and he's out. Oh, no. Owns me.
Detection.
He's under the sandstorm. Nico Baby can't find him.
There he is.
Get him now. Buyback comes out from MTD Alliance. This is a the angle on the spear. As they jump and MTD's in with the counterplay. He's in with the Dragon Tail stun on Symmetrical. Symmetrical, he's dead. Nico Baby's got to run. He's got no... Oh, they've got detection.
The battle of
They don't have detection. They don't see him. They could just slowly put fire and then... Okay, Avalanche is back up. They're going to kill him. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, he's going to blink. Oh, but they jump. Oh, but they... Oh, the fireball.
Run it up.
It's slow.
Anything else?
Run. Oh, he blinked into the Roche pit. I guess he thought.
Yeah.
He thought he blinked down and flickered away.
Oh, mate.
Nico Baby's going to live. Is he going to go down quick enough,
It's
though?
so awkward. A up, blow. Oh, sorry. A ult is already flying.
It's coming over. But they know Alliance are repositioning to try and avoid the blast.
I know it's
Then Nico Baby's walked back in. It's actually going to catch the three of them. They've all been hit by this. Nico Baby's committed with a BKB to finish off the road. He's able to pick up the Aegis and the Axe. They'll grab the two of them, and now they'll turn to try and chase down Pleb. It's being focused. There's the jump and Omi comes in with the throw strike. The epicenter Symmetrical. He has the control on Pleb. They've managed to isolate the Tiny from the rest of the team. Weehar's being focused by MTD. Look, Weehar's dead. MTD pops the BKB, turns, takes him out. Pleb is still alive. Nico Baby's trying to focus him down. Finally, they'll bring out this Tiny, but it does cost them one life of Nico Babies. That's the Aegis gone. Maybe trying to catch Alliance by surprise with a fight outside of the base.
And what's the buyback situation?
They're going to get the jump on Weehar. There's the Dragon Tail. There's the Ice Blast. Weehar, he's gone. He gets jumped, he gets taken out. Symmetrical's trying to come in and on towards Loading, but the Glimmer's there. Loading's going to be protected for now. Big commitment from Weehar in with the BKB buyback as he jumps forward, put the Remnants in onto MNT. See what more they can get as Chillax, they're backing away. They'll allow MNT to die.
Still no buybacks for 2 minutes. This is...
And the Tiny, but against 5.
They have to try something, though. If they do nothing, it's just over.
And Tier 4's gone. This one's starting to go to Pleb. That's a dead Symmetrical.
All right,
now
one
it's
down.
2 versus 4, but the Ancient is exposed.
They have no fortify update.
Yeah, Nico Baby's just looking to close it. He's looking to close it. They're onto the Ancient Alliance. They'll be able to secure this one. BKB's upon nothing to stop them as Alliance. We'll get this game 2, and with that, the series, it's theirs.